Hello everyone, I'm Captain Mark Noble. What I'm going to share with you right now is a product that you'll want to get to know very well. It'll make everything better for you, your family, your friends. People that don't know how to fish, you can teach them how to cast this cork. It's called the Thunder Chicken. It's the only cork of its kind that's patented. It's because it eliminated all the same problems we all have with popping corks, and that it's designed to cast. And I'm going to show you how simple it is to rig it. And I'm also going to show you how simple it is to throw it. But right here, we just pulled up here in this area, and I've been using this cork right here for a while. This is the Thunder Chicken popping cork. You see the weight right here molded on the bottom? Well, that's the secret to balancing this cast out for long distance. So what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to cut a piece of fluorocarbon leader. And by the way, y'all, this is 20-pound test fluorocarbon leader I'm trying to tie on here. I've tied the line that goes to the rod and the reel right here to the top. Then right here on the bottom of the swivel, below the weight, I'm going to attach the leader. Now I know many of y'all probably say, well, that's common sense. And I know that already, but you know what? There's a lot of people out there that don't. So before we go any further, let's just say we're going to do this from beginning to end just to show you how simple it is to fish this device. You can see I've been fishing this cork for a while. It's beat down quite a ways. But I got a piece of string on there, a piece of 20-pound fluorocarbon. We're fishing in about 10 inches of water, so I'm going to put a leader on there that's actually, get this, longer than it is deep. And what I mean by that is, if I can find my hook, this shows you how impromptu this is today. Lisa there at the fishing center, might want to hold that a little bit level. It looks like we're going to be off center a bit. But Miss Lisa there at the fishing center said, Mark, let's film this right here before we just don't do anything for the people. But look at here. This is number 4 size hook. Look at that hook size. The size is 4. It's not all. That's number 4 size. Very small hook. But what we're going to do is we're going to match the hook to the bait. Because this popping cork is just a casting device, and we're going to throw a shrimp out there that's going to mimic nature itself. I want you to notice one thing in particular about what I'm doing, and this is the rut most people get stuck in. They think that you got to put a weight somewhere between here and that hook. That's not true. We're in Georgia, one of the biggest tidal zones on the eastern coast of the United States. The tide runs much faster here than it does in most places, but you don't need a weight down there. The Thunder Chicken was designed for where there's no current and where there is a lot of current. The secret is how you let it drift. Look at there, that shrimp right there is hooked up just the way I want it to be on here, right up underneath that horn. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to come back and I'm just going to make a good follow-through cast. Alright, it's out there on that flat now. Now y'all, that's about a 40-yard cast. 35, 40 yards. I don't know how well you can see it because it's a pretty good ways out from the boat. But the idea here is if you can fish a long ways from the boat and the fish don't even know you're here, you're liable to catch a bunch. There's one just took a shot at it and he just got it right there. I'm going to roll on to him, pull back, and there he is, fish on. Now that's how you use the Thunder Chicken popping cork. We just pulled in here, tied the leader on. We got about a 17-inch leader. We're making about a 35 or 40-yard cast. The fish are in here in large numbers. And with this product, if you know how to fish, you're going to see a tremendous difference. My name is on the package of every cork that's sold, the Thunder Chicken. It'll have Captain Mark Noble written on it. Everybody looks at popping corks and they go, gee, he's fishing that. I'm going to go buy one in the store. But see, what you're not buying is you're not buying the right cork, and everybody falls into the same problems that I had and many other of my clients have. And that is, they're just buying something that looks alike. But look, it's the smallest things that make the biggest difference. And the reason this cork is patented, I gotta come over here to the other side of the boat because he's already coming back around now. The reason why this cork is patented is because simply the smallest things do make the biggest difference. And you can teach a child to throw this. You can teach a girl to throw this, your wife. And it'll free you up where you can fish on your own, and it will allow them to fish perhaps, good Lord, he's tearing it up. Perhaps the first time they've ever been able to fish on their own. Spend a few minutes with them, teach them how to throw it, because it's designed to cast. Now this is a pretty good sized fish. And one thing you're going to have to remember is, if you use this product, you are going to catch more fish. You will have a better time when you go fishing. So I really don't understand why in the world you wouldn't want to try this. I mean, 30 years of charter fishing has taught me one thing, and that is that everybody likes to fish. Just give them something that they can fish with, something they can cast, and believe me, they will have the time of their life. Look at the Thunder Chicken right there. That's about a, what, a 18, that's about a 20-inch leader on there.
Wow.
And that is a nice redfish. And there he is. So everybody, you've seen it right here from start to finish. Putting the leader on there, putting the hook on there, putting the shrimp on the hook, to the finished results. Nice Georgia redfish. Now look, everybody wants to catch fish. This product will allow you to do it. Buy the Thunder Chicken today. Call us at the Fishing Center. GeorgiaFishing.net. Spell it out. GeorgiaFishing.net. Look for us on Facebook, but really just come to our website. Miss Lisa is the office manager there, so when you call in, you'll actually be getting the order placed with the lady who's actually filming this right now for you. Because actually, if it wasn't for her, well, we probably wouldn't even be filming this right now. We get so caught up in fishing that when it comes to sharing a lot of the stuff with the public, we don't really do it as well as we ought to. But you know, the Thunder Chicken Popping Cork has made a big difference in my life. And just to show you how unprepared we are, that's my mom calling. I'm gonna have to take this in just a second. I'll call her back. But this right here really and honestly will allow you to catch more fish, and it will circumvent the problems of the spiraling cast where you don't have any accuracy or distance. When the wind's blowing, you're going to be able to throw a crosswind. The cork is properly weighted where it's going to float halfway in and out of the water. Your casting distance may even increase by double. So the Thunder Chicken Popping Cork, the best tip that you'll probably ever receive when it comes to trout and red drum fishing, whether it's here, in the Gulf, anywhere in Florida, you will see huge returns just simply by doing some of the littlest thing, and that's buying a cork that is designed to cast. Well, I appreciate y'all's time today. Hey, give us a call. Get some of these Thunder Chickens and try them out for yourself. It'll take a lot of stress off you because you won't have to no longer cast for everybody else in the boat if you're the guy who's putting the trip together. But thank you for your time. I'm Captain Mark Noble. Look to see you again at another time, and check us out there on the internet. See you later.